Hello Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be making a cute card using the Day to Celebrate stamp set. This is a celebration freebie. Celebration starts January 7th, 2025, okay? When you spend $60 or more, you're going to have your choice of about, I think it's 15 products in the celebration brochure. And there's some at a level, a second level, which is you have to spend $120. But this is for the $60 level. We also have the Starstruck embossing folder. I just realized I haven't been using this. And when I did my unboxing, I said these were flowers. Even though it's called Starstruck, I was like, I don't see it. Why is it called Star? There's little teeny tiny stars in the middle. It looked like a flower. I didn't look close enough. But anyway, freebie with the $60 purchase, as well as the Fruit Salad Designer Series paper. So everything is celebration products for today. Okay, let's go over some buzzworthy business of the day. First, we have our paper pumpkin kit here. It's the Hearts for You paper pumpkin kit. You have until January 10th to subscribe to get this particular paper pumpkin kit. It's going to make 9 cards. Real red is the stamping spot. We have the Spring is in the Air dies, the add-on. It's $12 for 5 dies. The item number is 166237, and that is while supplies last. Okay. Next, we have our host code. This is the code I want you to use whenever you're placing an order with me. Unless your order is $150 or more, do not use this host code because you're going to qualify for Stampin' Rewards, and Stampin' Rewards equals free product from Stampin' Up. And I don't want you to miss out on any of your freebies for any and all of Stampin' Up! Promotion sales and goings on. Please visit my blog at honeybeestampinhive.com, and there is a link in the description box to reach my blog, as well as the paper to subscribe for the paper pumpkin. Okay, so that is all of our buzzworthy business. So let's get started on this fun card. Let me go over all of the measurements with you. So we have a basic white here for our inside that is 3.5 by 4 3/4. We're going to add some designer series paper to this, and it is 3/4 of an inch, and we're going to cut that down to 3.5. I'll just add some glue here, and we're going to add on our designer series paper strip. Okay, and then I have some petal pink cardstock, and it is 1/4 of an inch, and we're going to cut that down to 3.5. So we're going to add that right above our designer series paper, and we're going to let that hang out for a second while I go over some more of the measurements. So we have some basic white here. These are scraps. This scrap measures 3/4 of an inch high, and the length we're going to cut it down. Okay, so it's just a scrap. Then we have some early espresso here. This is 1.5 by 7/8. We have some more early espresso. These, we have 2 of them that are 2.5 by 4. Then we have another one that is 5 by 3 3/4, and this is for our inside. We have some more designer series paper. This is from the Fruit Salad Designer Series paper, and these two measure 2 3/8 by 3 7/8. Okay. Then we have some petal pink that is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8, and I've gone ahead and run that through that embossing folder, the Starstruck embossing folder. Isn't that pretty? On both sides, debossed or embossed, both beautiful. Then we have a card base here of 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5.5. Let me go ahead and make sure this is burnished down with our bone folder, and we can go ahead and get started. So let me go ahead and trim off our extra pieces here from our card inside. I'm going to go ahead and trim that off. And I shouldn't have glued these down because I need to stamp. But we're going to be okay. So let's do some stamping. So I'm going to keep all my white pieces out here. Actually, I did cut a piece of white. This is 3/4 of an inch by 1 3/8. This is just in case I mess up here. So let's go ahead and get some early espresso ink. We're going to stamp on our inside first. Let me see here. I want to make sure there's no oils on this for my first time using this particular stamp. And we're going to stamp this at the top, sort of kind of in the middle, just like that. Then we're going to get this 1 3/8 inch by 3/4 of an inch. And we're going to stamp our other sentiment that says, "It's a good day to celebrate." And hopefully I can get this on here straight. We're going to hope that did. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, that's great. So we don't even need this. This is for if I messed up. Now this piece, we're going to get some petal pink. And because I'm being lazy, I'm starting with petal pink. And I'm going to stamp some images. So we have, this could be, from the stamp set, that could either be a megaphone or a party hat. That's what I see it as. So I'm going to stamp it in petal pink right here. Then I'm going to go straight to the Early Espresso. I'm going to stamp it in Early Espresso right there. Then I'm going to get the little pom-pom that goes on the top. And we're going to stamp that on the Early Espresso one. Just like that. Then we're going to go into Early Espresso and stamp it onto the petal pink one. Just like that. Okay. So that is all of our stamping done. So let's start to get some of these layers and things put together. So, oh no, that is not all of our stamping. I need the petal pink. I don't know how I forgot this. We have some confetti to celebrate, right? There we go. Now we have all the stamping done. Okay, so let's get our stamping seal here. I'm gonna remember to use this for my inside. Oh, come on, you were doing so good. Where's my piece for the inside layer? Just gonna get this put on, just like that. Then we're gonna add this to the inside of our card base. Come on, I need you on the edges there. So let's get this inside of our card base. Come on, open up. Okay, so that's the inside done. And we can go ahead, I'm gonna use some liquid glue to add our embossed piece here. Whenever you're using an embossed piece of cardstock, you wanna make sure you use some strong adhesive and you wanna use plenty of it, okay? So we're just gonna add this to our card front. Let me make sure it's centered in there pretty good. Okay, where's my Early Espresso piece? We're gonna layer our sentiment onto that. With a little bit of liquid glue. Just like that. Okay, and this, I would take my scissors and fussy cut it out. And I did that ahead of time so we wouldn't have to sit and wait. So there they are, nice and cut out. So now let's layer our designer series paper onto their mats. Okay, so now I have everything matte together. So let's go ahead and add this piece onto our card base. We want to put this at the bottom. We're trying to leave even borders on all 3 sides here. Doesn't have to be perfect, but that's what we're shooting for. Okay, before I adhere this piece on, I have some ribbon I want to add. We have some of the petal pink ribbon that comes from the white and petal pink diagonal combo pack. So it comes with white and petal pink ribbon in a combo pack. So we're going to be using a length of this, just enough to go around our little layer here. I got some tearing tape that I'm going to adhere it down with. I'm just going to put this on. Oh, you guys forgive me for being out of frame if I was out of frame. You guys know I tell you all the time, I hold things close to me so I can see. I forget. I need to let you see. Okay, so that's all we're going to do with that. Let's go ahead and release the backs. This is going to help our piece stick to the card base. So to get some more liquid glue out. Was I supposed to pop this up? I think I was supposed to pop this up. We're going to leave it like this. So this one, I want it more towards the right of the card. And we're going to put it about right there, just like that. Just like that. I should have went up a little more because I wanted the border over here to match up there, but that's okay. Okay, now, Stampin' Dimensionals. Ooh, got little bits and pieces. Let's get a sheet with some real ones on because I don't need bits and pieces. So we're going to put 2 on this. And we're going to put 1. Actually, I can use a bits and piece. See how much I know, right? We could use a bits and piece. Put 1 at the top of the pom-pom. And put 1 right there. Let's see, it's going to go on here. So I want to put enough on here to support this. Let's go ahead and try to use up some of these bits and pieces. We'll put 1 right there. Okay. So I think we're good. So let's go ahead and... Oh, we need some liquid glue, Shauna. As you can see, this is some scrap paper I stamped on earlier. We're going to glue this on here, a bit like that. Making sure we don't cover up any of our words. Okay. I should have taken off the backings of the dimensionals first. You guys know I'm such a genius. That's why, you know, I didn't do it yet. I think I want it slanted a little bit like that. Then we're going to put this one down with a little bit of liquid glue. And we're going to tuck it under here like this. Okay. Then we're going to get another piece of the ribbon. And we're just going to slide it under here and tie it in a knot. I don't want a bow. I just want a knot. If I can, here's my take your pick tool. Help me take your pick tool. Get under here. My fingers don't want to do right now. Okay, so we're just going to take this and tie it in a knot. Just like that. Oop. We're going to cut these tails down. Just like that. And then we have another Sale-A-Bration item. We're going to be using the purple Adhesive-Backed dots to add our bling. So let me get our take your pick tool again. I wonder if I should have popped this hat up. It's okay. So we're going to use these over here because they look more petal pinkish to me. A little. Yeah, we're using these. Putting 1. Where'd it go? It's sticking. It's sticking to me. 2, 3. and 4. And how about one more? Let's put one on the brown pom-pom right there. That is it. That is super cute. I love it. Isn't that cute? It's a good day to celebrate. Congrats. I love this card. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I would like to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.